Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So, just to give you a little warning upon starting this reading is there is sound going on. They're doing construction and I can't wait. Literally there's like 12 pallets of cement, so they're going to be working for a while. So I feel I've been delayed enough with like Christmas. I got Christmas stuff all over my desk. We're 4 days out, so yeah, definitely. It's getting crazy because I pick up a lot on the energies, and then with me being out Christmas shopping and all of that, and being around everyone, I'm doing a lot of light working and absorbing and of energies, and then I feel like because I'm in a confined space, this year, so it's harder to calm down for me. I'm feeling a lot of frantic energy. I'm feeling to talk about how I'm feeling because maybe some of you are feeling that way too at this time. A lot of you could be picking up on other people's energies too. A lot of people feel that frantic energy, right? Especially if having to come up with Christmas and all of that. If you're, struggling and in situations, where it's hard to come up with extra money and things like that, because everybody kind of makes the outlook financial constraints. Told you I'm feeling this energy. It's crazy because it makes people feel as though, pressured, like you have to get gifts and things like that to like show love like that. That's awful, right? It's just like how it's like some will perceive like the way an engagement ring, if it's not a very expensive ring, then it doesn't mean you know what I mean, your level of love, right? So it's crazy. It's so wrong. Like, no, that doesn't matter at all, right? You don't show love through money, but yet we do, right? So I don't know why I'm talking about all of this. I'm just getting strong energy as somebody's feeling as though they can't show enough love. They don't, the love that they want due to financial constraints, right? Somebody's patience is here. I feel somebody's been being very patient, waiting for like blessings, abundance to come in. This is definitely a very abundant time. I feel that you can feel that. Maybe you have some gifts. You've already foreseen this. You feel this, right? Just gonna start freestyling and get into the energy. Yeah, look, I seen attachments with envy. So somebody is you have someone that's like heavily like in your energy or watching your energy, feeling your energy, kind of an obsessive energy, but they're envious of you. I'm getting who I'm reading for here. The energy I'm connecting with, it's like you're someone that I like fall. I just looked at the fall guys up there thing, but I was getting like you when you fall back, so showing me like when you're falling, like when you fall down, it's like you'll just get up, brush yourself off, like, well, that just happened. And keep going. You're not one to like make a big deal about it, bring everybody else down. Everybody has to know about what happened to you and that you fell and that, you know what I mean? Some people are like, so you're leveling up quicker because of that. You're learning to and it's like you remember, right? Like, okay, well, I fell because that happened, right? I keep getting this thing of my daughter with her boots, right? I just got her a cute little boots for Christmas, and I was letting her wear them early, right? And they're a little bit big on her and stuff, but it was one of those, like, I wanted her to wear them, so we were walking last night, pulling, I always hold her hand and stuff, and when we were crossing the street and stuff, I would just always go quicker. Well, anyways, she ended up tripping and came right out of her boots, and so we picked her up quickly, or whatever, and then I had to go fix, her shoe, and it's just one of these things like you can't rush things. I'm getting to, there's this energy, because I just got to see if you're slowing down, you know what I mean, trusting you're being guided, because it wasn't like we had to hurry, like we were in the crosswalk and everything was fine, everybody was stopped, but it was more like embarrassing too, because like I have it in front of everybody, you know, those they're waiting. But anyways, so all these energies I'm talking about are significant for a reason. All right, so but anyway, like it was just the start of our night walking through the town, you know, and it could have ruined her, you know, whole night or whatever, if she got upset, you know what I mean? Because you know, she's just over a toddler. She's a 5 now. She's 5 now. So you know how, like, when you trip and fall, like, toddlers, they get very upset and angry, especially her. She doesn't like to get dirty, and then she didn't like knowing she tripped in her new boots or whatever, but she just brushed it off, wiped the tears, like, kept, you know what I mean, walking and stuff. And it was so cute because then as we were walking along down the street, we ran into Santa, and I've never found Santa all by himself on the street before. So it was so neat. I got the cutest little pictures. I'm gonna upload a picture on my wall for you guys to see. It's just so cute. But anyways, yeah, I'm getting this energy, like, you know what I mean? Like, what I missed with the story too is she had a pink lemonade that she was holding and stuff. So she just opened it too, and that's also why I think she got tripped up. She had her drink or whatever. But anyway, it spilled or whatever. So she could have been all upset over losing her drink and everything, but she didn't let that get her. It was just like, it was just such a beautiful, amazing night. See, that's what I mean. I've got just so much going on with Christmas and my kids and everything, and 4 children. So, and I've got my family together. Last 2 Christmases I haven't had all my children together, so this year's like really important for me. So anyway, you know, it's about the family and all that. Okay, so anyway, let me get back to cards, and you can hear them with construction. But whatever. This is how my readings are going right now. I love the feel of the energy right now. The energy cards. What's interesting is because we have all these dark energies. So I feel somebody is very much leveling up. It's the deceit card. If you look at him sitting there stirring that money in his hand, right? And he's got that devious look. Like, I'm going to control you. I'm getting that vision of the movie Ghostbusters, you know, and the painting and the, you know, when he starts to control and say what he wants, you know, because the devil gets to you through the mind, right? Through control, manipulation, money, like trickery, you know, all of that energy, but it's surrounding money. See how he's holding on to that money. So somebody could be trying to control you, manipulate you through money, resources, or this could be that strong energy I'm telling you of, like, somebody like needing to the gifts, you know, but it's more someone's be careful of gifts, as always. Like, don't feel obligated just because somebody spent a lot of, I know I happened in the past when people spend, I feel obligated to, like, do something, you know what I mean? It's like kind of like if you've ever gotten, like, blessed with a gift or something, and you're like, wow, like, this is too much, like, I can't accept this or whatever, and you're like, well, I've got to make it up to them somehow. I have to do something, you know what I mean, sweet or whatever. That's the energy I'm getting. There's this energy of action too, right? Sorry about all of that. I would close the window, but then I feel stuffy. I don't know. I may end up closing it if it keeps being this loud. But the World card is here, so there's definitely the closing out to major world cycles. That's universal energies. Some sort of action is coming in over this Deceit card. Man holding a coin. Wow, door to value. See, what I'm getting is somebody is very much overcoming these situations that would, you know, cause you to fall back and get stuck in these cycles, and you're leveling up. You're leveling up. The man holding a coin in the door to value is here. So I'm just gonna leave that there. This energy, like, it is so beautiful. It's such it's very intriguing. It's like a vibration I'm feeling coming in. if I could explain this, this is like somebody has not felt this energy. If they have not felt it for like an extended period of time. It's one of those where like I get in the vision like you walk into something and you get to see what's going on, but then it's like not your time, so you have to leave. It's like, say you've always wanted to go to like a really fancy ball or a party, right? And you get like brought there for some reason by mistake, right? Say your lift brings you to the wrong place, you go in and you're just like, wow, look at how beautiful this is, and you feel the high vibration of the energy of the room, and then you realize, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, I'm in the wrong place, right? So you're like, yeah, well, I gotta go. And you leave, but then it's like you want that feeling, you want that. So something is changing for somebody. I'm also getting this energy is it's like somebody's, and I explained this like a week or so ago, or somebody's like, they realize they're in the wrong class, and it's finally, you're in that phase where you're just like, wow, I'm in the wrong class. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. So you're kind of just blending in from where your surroundings, but you're thinking about how you're going to get out of that situation. You're just literally like, wow, I'm not supposed to be here. Nobody knows this, but yeah, I'm going to go. So what's my escape going to be? Am I going to leave everything here that I brought? My bag, all my things? Am I just going to get me? Or am I just going to be like, am I going to go, explain something, leave some things behind? Am I going to come back from, not in front of everybody? I feel somebody's looking at all the different ways. Or am I just going to get up and walk out of the classroom? What would you do? I'm getting that WW. What was that? What was that when we were growing up? WWD. What would Jesus do? Is that what it was? What was it? Who remembers? WW was like everywhere. And the bracelets, right? Something with the bracelets were really big. Around the time that all those rubber bracelets and everything are coming out. Huh. Goddess of the Moon, hell yes. Because I seen Healer of the Ages, Goddess of the Moon. These are the powerful calls. Ooh, look, door to romance. See, look at these doors opening up. It's like these curtains are being opened for the blessings coming. Because this is someone where you're just like, you're in this energy like, yeah, you've already shifted or changed. I'm like, I keep getting this energy, it's like somebody realizing like, wow, yep, I'm supposed to be over there, so I'm just going to accept where I am right now. But it's like you're getting to tiptoe out of something. I'm really getting like rags to riches, like somebody knows that they're meant to be like, and with the crown chakra, it's like, what happened is it's like spirit showed you, or they told you, or maybe through a dream or something, you have foreseen your future. Like, I got this somewhere, I don't know where, maybe from one of my soul family members, but it's like if you were to run into a version of yourself like in a different reality, it's like you get to peep that, or you get to see it somehow. I don't know if it's going to be just like you're going to get the download where it plays out for you, the life you should be living, or you're going to see it, or like, I'm tapping into some energy of somebody that is starting to get into scrying, working with, with reflections. Maybe this is something that was done in the mirror. I knew that there was something about mirrors when I was a little girl. I was fascinated with mirrors. Even when I started my adventure of living on my own, every home that I had, I decorated it with mirrors and made patterns and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I don't know, I'm getting into mirrors. Alright, but it can be done in water, reflections, alright? Somebody could be very, very powerful in water, I'm getting. We could be working with a water goddess. Might not even be aware of it. Woman holding a coin, that's counterpart energy. I put it right on top of man holding a coin. I'm always guided to things that I do for a reason. I don't know why. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, Goddess of the Moon, Angel of Strength, Angel of... There's been a redirection, definitely. Because with Angel of Love, that's the card when it's like you have the angels that are working with you to help you let go of a situation. This is a situation where it's like you know that there's love there, but you need to release with love. It's one of these like, I'm always going to love you, but I have to let you go. Kind of what I've been saying, like, you can't allow people to disrespect you. And I don't care if this is your children, if this is your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, somebody, like, even if they're family, if they disrespect you, you got to walk away from that stuff. You need to stand up to yourself. Those are the ones that the enemy uses the most. Those are the ones where it uses the ones that, what did I say? I see it earlier. The ones you thought loved you, the devil used to betray you, right? Because it's like, if somebody really loves and cares for you as you do them, if you think about like how you feel, unless you're narcissistic, right? Because you don't think about others, just yourself, right? Because you're so broken, you're not going to let anybody hurt you, right? You think about how others would feel. That's why that's saying, treat others as you would want to be treated. You think about others, right? You think about, well, what if that happened to me? You need to realize that it's but a mirrored reality, right? What you're feeling, even if you're projecting it on somebody else, or you're absorbing it through your auric field, or you're just thinking about it because you're around it. It's why I hate hearing about people's stories too, and it's so hard being, very, very empathic and being a healer, because I constantly have to hear people's struggles and situations, and I don't want to be thinking about them and bringing them about, but then I've got to release them and I've got to help them heal. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. So anyway, but you have to be really, it's not good. That's why you don't go gossiping and talking about other people, because then you really are bringing that stuff to your life, right? If you want to, that's why you don't, devil gets you to gossip, gets you to share things, gets you to constantly replay out things from the past, things that already happened, keep you trapped and stuck instead of in your current reality, right? In the current present moment. Because that's all that matters, right? Look at this cornucopia. So much blessings is coming out. But see, there's a healing that's taking place, especially with the broken heart here. But if you look, that heart's mending, right? It's like, a candle, how the wax cools, right? It's almost completely cooled, right? The candle's almost ready to be lit again. So a redirection here. This is where sometimes you have to realize, or I was talking about with family, that you have to release with love. Just because you have to let somebody go, even if this could be a lover, some sort of entanglement or something, letting it go, like, the hardest part is like when we let something go, it's like we know we can't love it anymore, right? And you have to be like, well, I got to stop this. I can't love this anymore. This is done, da-da-da-da. Well, have you ever thought, yeah, you can still love it, but just release it, because that's how you're going to preserve it, because it's something, it's like, if you're just going to destroy something is just, it can't keep growing. It has to stay where it's at. So it's kind of like, let me walk away from a beautiful thing, knowing that I got everything out of it. It's like realizing that two people are incompatible. It's like having somebody really spiritual and somebody really religious together. Spirituality and religion. There can be compromise and there can be a lot of things, but it's like religion, there's a cap on it. Spirituality, there's far more. It's real. I'm not going to turn this into all that. If you watch any of my stuff, though, I'm going to talk a lot about spirituality and the universe here, right? And it's like religious, you get so stuck with following rules and order. In the book, you don't be open to being a dreamer and open to the universe and the magic. And it's like, how can somebody very magical, be with somebody so by the book and not believe in magic, right? It holds them back, right? It's like knowing they don't believe in them to not be magical. It's really hard for somebody that's very spiritual and very awakened and enlightened to compromise that. It's just like an awakened being with the non-awakened soul. It's a frequency level. It's an incompatibility, and I get that. And I've been getting it. I've been getting the message out in the collective everywhere. Because this is the split. This is the, and that's why it could feel even more harder than ever to walk away. Because it's a whole new world. It's like, it's the energy, like, that's where you're going, because it's like you're going to be lifted out of it. This vibration is so high and so powerful. Getting lifted right out of it. It's like this door to personal healing and happiness is here. You know that it's here. You just got to walk away from the chaos. That's all you do. Basically, by choosing to just not put your energy into what doesn't feel good anymore, that's all you have to do to guide you at this time. Go after what makes you feel good, what you love. So for some of you, like, you're realizing that, I don't have to stop the love. Like, I don't have to break my heart open to walk away from what doesn't serve me anymore. This is where maybe in the past, because that's how it always played out, this is what you think is going to happen. But this is you actually walking away, but it's setting you free. When you can walk away knowing that, like, it's just, I've gotten everything out of this situation, just now I choose me, that this elevated you up, that so this is very beautiful, and that's why I feel that, like, strong counterpart energies are coming together, because when you pour that love into yourself, you're bringing in the highest vibrational love. So if you weren't with that, then you're going to bring that in. So this is a very big time, and man holding a heart came out. It's interesting to put him out reversed, but I was holding the entire deck, and because of the strong energy, I'm not feeling which way to take him, right? But what was I talking about? But I was talking about a letting go. It doesn't mean that you have to stop loving, right? So that's more, okay, this is what they're telling me the message was. Because when this card is reversed, it indicates a disconnect or even a total shutdown regarding your emotional life. It's time to open up and know that you can handle deep emotions and energy they bring up. Whether it's anger, grief, or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience and in their expression, right? The man holding a heart reverse can also indicate a difficult connection or even a relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. His behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. And that is exactly what I was feeling. Wow. Okay, I don't often read a lot of the reversals from the energy, right? And when I do, I read a lot of it intuitively, because I don't always like to read from the books, right? So, but how I was talking about somebody, spirituality versus, interesting, so. And that's the hardest part, too. Especially when you're very advanced on a very emotional level. You understand how things working. You're very enlightened, let's say that. So you understand that people's emotional response is a reaction to their inner reality, like what they feel about themselves. That's why, like, you hear hurt people. So when people are bitter and angry and hurting, when people do just are really mean and venting, those are the people that, like I said, the most amount of love to. Because they're the ones that need it. They're going through something. They're going through, an emotional burst. A lot of times that's what anger leads to. There's just so much, like, pain or anger or whatever, like, it's a cover too. And if that person was hurt by someone, then, it's because it's just very saddening for me, because it's a chain reaction. And it's like people are hurting each other for reasons that aren't even their own, and it's just, there's so much healing that is needed. So that's why it's like, if I can stop the chain, if I can stop it, I will, right? Which also... The 144 here for the 144. We are the new leaders. You know this, right? We have too many corrupt leaders in place. Too many people, like, could you imagine just all of a sudden, if we were to, like, time shift and all of a sudden the leaders right now, everybody, like, I'm saying this wrong, the ones that are set in place to be the new leaders that are not the 144. This is the battle, guys, right? We're restoring justice and balance. All right. We're taking back control from the corrupt. It's not going on like it is. We're eradicating it, I'm hearing. Taking our power and control back. Exposing the matrix. Envy. And yin yang. Seeing a lot for a lot of you, like you've been put in these situations because you have to be able to defend yourself. You have to be able to protect yourself. That's why often the ones that are closest to you, those who see your vulnerability, and those are the ones that you're often tested. So for a lot of you, you've been put in these situations, and I keep hearing precarious situations. You're almost we're put in the purgatory, right? Because you needed to be able to battle out these energies and the destabilization that needed to happen. See, it's like here you are. This is you currently. Like the door is so big, so beautiful. This is the portal, the gateway to the culmination, the closing out of 2024, the 1212 portal, right? As I've been talking a lot about this, and each portal and gateway, it's like it's been opening up more and more and more, and more energy and upgrades and elevation has been happening. So, this big purging and closing out, right? So of energy. But if you see, like, it's like where you're getting a look at everything, you're saying goodbye to everything, you're all those things, especially being in retrograde right now, are coming back for you to be able to analyze, for you to be able to see, kind of like this is the energy. But it's like that door, that gateway, that portal is open. You see it, you know that you're going to be walking through that, and it's like this door is going to shut behind you, and then it's like you're going to be in a whole new world, whole new people. This beautiful energy is integrating, right? So the thinking woman is out now. We already had the thinking man. He was like one of the first cards. Something is very much coming full circle. There could be a major healing too. I'm getting angel of love. For some of you, you could be mending situations with past people. For some of you, maybe there's a past life love or something that's going to be coming together. But a magician in the mirror, you are very powerful. You are alchemized. You are balancing your energies, your emotional state, your divine feminine, your divine masculine energies. This is where you are in control of your energies, where you're not going to let other people and situations and circumstances get you out of your emotional state, and you're going to be able to make better decisions. You know how you make better decisions when you're calmer than when you're mad, frantic? So, yeah, there's this very beautiful energy coming. Oh, wow, this is very beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to leave this one here at 30 minutes. I want to get into pulling some tarot cards. I didn't even get to the tarot, just with these channel messages coming out very strong. So I'm going to get into doing other readings. I love to do things in threes, so always check out more of my videos. I know I've been having a little bit of struggle with everything going on, but wow, like this woman holding a heart just jumped right back out. Look, it quieted down to 2828 was just like dead stopped on my screen when I seen it. So there's a message in that. Look it up. Angel number, universal number, 2828 and 2838. Ooh, something with the 8s, and I'm getting infinity. Yeah, look, I'm wearing my infinity bracelet. So there's something to do with that. Huh. Alright guys, I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. Definitely do that so you do get my readings in real time. I mean, they're all timeless, but it's fun to always catch my readings when I upload them because I connect with the universal energies. I'm going to be talking to you about the portals and the gateways, so you can take advantage of them knowing that they were open. Literally, I just got to, because the portal's closing. Oh my god, I just realized that I think it's Solstice too. Wow, that came up so fast because the portal was like from 12:12 to 12:21 is what a lot. I mean, to me, once it's open, this energy comes in, causes these changes, and different triggers can integrate these the energies that come in to activate and upgrade you. So that's why I don't even like to say like, oh, major changes are only going to happen like the 7 or 10 days that the frequency portal's open, but it's it can happen at any time, right? And you could just be going through a personal transformation, and source aligns you with this reading, right? For you to get that message. So know that stuff, right? But it's still fun, right? And you guys are helping my channel grow. So love and light to all of you. Oh yeah, look, Temple Pathway. Last 2 cards we'll take a look at. With, look, woman holding a heart is on the bottom next to it. There is definitely a strong divine feminine that is going for like her highest lover, high vibrational soulmate. This is like where maybe you've been in like karmic relationships with karmic lovers, and it's like now you're getting aligned with the like a past life lover I keep getting, but you're getting aligned with like a high vibrational soulmate. So you're about to experience like a love like no other, like this is somebody that's getting ready to get into like a real caring connection, gonna really know what it's like to feel loved, honored, respected. And it was meant to happen that way, because you often are showed what love is not before you can really appreciate and know what real love is, right? So, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. That's what I mean. I love this energy. Like, I don't want to get out of it. So don't feel this energy. Feel this energy. Because if you can feel this energetic frequency, you feel whatever frequency you want, it's going to integrate into your life. That's why you have to let go. If you want to feel of lack, if you want to feel as though you're restricted with money and things like that, and that's all that you're going to allow to you, you have to jailbreak the mind that this 3D matrix has conformed to, where you're living within your mind. So you're living and you're on like autopilot to this world, right? Because you're so distracted by electronics that is what's feeding and guiding you, and that is what's guiding your mind. That's why you've got to disconnect from, and you have to think new thoughts. Don't think about yesterday. Don't think about tomorrow. Think about right now. Think new thoughts. Think, am I thinking about thoughts that already happened? Am I thinking about thoughts I've already heard from other people? Am I thinking about thoughts of what I should do today, depending on what I did yesterday, and my schedule and my routine, and you know what I mean? Like that's where like the ones that are spontaneous and free and adventurous and have fun, those are the ones that run across the treasures and find the keys and the codes of the universe. So be a dreamer, have fun. That's why the ones that have fun are the ones that find all these secrets and treasures and things like that. And then the ones that are all envious of it is because those are the ones that are following the matrix, and they're doing the everyday thing, and they're following structure and order, and yes, they're doing everything, and they're jealous because here we are off having fun and leveling up, and they're over here having to do all of this work. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye, guys.